Have you ever caught your dog staring at you with those soulful eyes and wondered, what are they thinking? Or maybe you've noticed that your dog seems to forget things quickly, like when you leave the house for a few hours and come back to find them jumping up and down as if you've been gone for years. But just how much does your dog actually remember? Is their memory like ours, or is it something entirely different? In today's video, we're diving deep into the science behind dogs' memory, how it works, what they remember, and how you can better understand your canine companion's mind. To start, let's break down the basics of how memory works in dogs. Unlike humans, who have highly developed long-term memory systems and can remember specific events, dogs' memories are a bit different. A dog's brain is structured to focus more on the present moment, on smells, sounds, and sights that immediately affect them. Dogs are driven by their senses, especially their sense of smell. In fact, it's so strong that a dog's brain is wired to remember scents far better than we can. A dog's olfactory memory allows them to recall scents even after years have passed. But how does this translate to their memory in general? Well, there are two main types of memory we can look at when it comes to dogs: short-term memory and long-term memory. Let's start with short-term memory. Dogs' short-term memory is generally pretty limited. Research shows that a dog's memory typically lasts between 5 to 10 minutes for something that's unrelated to an intense emotion. So, when your dog seems to forget you've just given them a treat or they're confused about where they left their favorite ball, it's simply because they haven't formed a strong, lasting memory of that event. Now, let's talk about long-term memory. While a dog's short-term memory is brief, their long-term memory can be quite impressive, especially when it comes to emotionally significant events or strong sensory experiences. Dogs have an emotional memory that's powerful. They can remember key people, places, and situations based on the emotions associated with them. For example, if your dog had a positive experience with a certain person or place, they will likely recall that person or place fondly for years. On the other hand, if something negative happened to your dog, they may remember that event and react with fear or anxiety if they encounter similar situations in the future. One of the most fascinating aspects of a dog's memory is how their sense of smell plays a central role. Dogs can remember scents for much longer periods of time than we can. This is because their olfactory system is directly tied to the limbic system, which is the part of the brain that governs emotions and memory. So, if your dog smells something familiar, like your scent, they're likely to recall fond memories tied to you, even if it's been months or years since they last saw you. As dogs age, just like humans, their memory can change. Older dogs may have more difficulty remembering certain things, such as commands they've learned or where they've placed their toys. However, their emotional memory often remains intact. Senior dogs may take longer to recall certain memories, but the emotional connection with their owners or familiar places can remain strong, even as they age. So, what does this mean for you as a dog owner? Well, your dog most likely remembers you in a way that's different from how you remember them. Your voice, scent, and the positive emotions they associate with you make a lasting impact. Dogs remember routines, patterns, and the love they get from you. Even if you're only gone for a short period of time, your dog likely remembers you in a very specific way. They can't recall specific events like you can, but they remember the feelings of happiness, comfort, and safety you provide. You may have also noticed that dogs often forget things quickly, like when they misplace a toy or seem to forget where you hid their treats. This is because dogs don't have the same long-term memory storage that humans do. Their memory is more focused on their immediate environment and experiences. While you can't fundamentally change how a dog's memory works, there are ways to keep their mind sharp. Mental stimulation, through puzzle toys or training exercises, can help enhance their cognitive abilities. Regular play and bonding time also help reinforce the emotional connections that are so important in memory retention. So, while dogs may not have memory like ours, their minds are far from simple. They have emotional memories that can last a lifetime, and their ability to remember scents and experiences is something we can all learn to appreciate. The next time your dog greets you at the door, remember, they've probably been thinking about you the whole time you were gone, and they're just as excited to see you as you are to see them. If you enjoyed learning about how your dog's memory works, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world of dogs. Have any questions about your dog's memory? Drop them in the comments below. Until next time, give your dog some extra love. They deserve it. Want to know more about how your dog thinks and behaves? Check out these other videos on our channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to stay updated on new uploads. Subscribe for more dog facts and tips.